What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm about to take you on a two-part service call. We have an existing residential client. They keep getting air on the second floor hydro coil off the air handler, which delivers heat to the second floor. Hacks bring us stacks continuously. Here's another example of that slogan coming true yet again. All right. So normally when it's my first time going to a service call, first time at a customer's home, and I'm there, forget about being, one of the guys being there. When I ring the doorbell and I greet them, I hand them my business card and a sticker.
Just one of the phone number for service calls.
It's a cartoon picture of my trademarked character.
Okay.
And the QR code that we put on our equipment. I didn't put it on this one because we put the raised dome sticker on.
Hello.
Hi.
Back again.
No heat in the whole house?
No, just that same.
Okay, then we need to deal with that. It's not an emergency.
Okay.
Okay, we need to deal with air removal.
Okay.
Because this is the definition of insanity. You close the door. It should clear it. No, it doesn't. Sorry. You're a smart woman. So, as a definition of insanity, you're getting air because you don't have air removal means on this boiler.
Let me just shut my water. I have to.
Okay. All right, so here is the boiler closet. There's a switch here. And because this is such a shit show, right? This is what I'm talking about. This is the only means of air removal on this whole entire boiler. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zones. Wah, wah, wah. Right?
This and no air scoop, no.
There's no nothing.
No spiral gun.
So let's take a look at the piping. Here it leaves.
Here's the boiler here.
Right?
Okay.
This is that manifold that comes with this boiler from Burnham.
Tapping for them.
Yep, and then we have a low water cutoff, which is not wired in. It's not green light. And then it comes up here, right? And then we have zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, zone 6. This is the only means for air removal here. And a few weeks ago, we replaced this circulator because it was dead, probably because it was airbound. And then we purged out the zone and have a nice day. But we've been here now 3 times because there's no means for air removal here. So here is that second floor zone that she's complaining about. This was here when we first were here. This is the second floor zone, right? Let's purge.
So that was already stuck into the...
Yep, and that's going to get hot. And we'll wait for this to get hot. Let's see if we can find pressure reducing valve. There it is. Let's give it some more pressure. Like, there's no real rhyme or reason how they did this. This is the definition of yachad. You know what I mean? This is dumb. And that's now ice cold. We're purging.
Pressure's going up.
How high are we?
You're still below 20.
Okay, good. We don't want to get above 30.
Yeah, 30.
This is starting to warm up. Good. I'm just going to crack this open for a split second, get any pockets of air here out of the system. We're going to close that, open this, close that. Boom.
Yeah, because you're at about 20 right now.
Perfect. There's our drain going into a stack. That makes perfect sense, right? Yep. And now we are circulating yet again. So here is air removal. Boiler fired up. So the easiest way probably to make this work, maybe, just maybe, we have to support this properly. We'd have to get another piece of threaded rod and a split ring hanger there and hold that up somehow. I would say probably come out of here. I don't even know. They got to redo the water. So you come out of here, put maybe a spiral vent here, and then tie this back in. Figure out what's going on with the low water cutoff. Right below the spiral vent is going to be our boiler feed with our pressure reducing valve and the expansion tank below that here. But will that be okay if all the zones are here? The water's going to have to pass through the spiral vent on the supply side every single time it feeds water from the boiler to the zone. So it probably would work if you put in a good air separator.
It's just all after the fact. Like
this is nothing. Yeah, this makes no sense whatsoever. This is after the fact, and if a pocket of air is going to try to, okay, let's think like,
It'll go to the zone
yes,
before it goes to this.
but let's educate the community right now, right? Yeah. We have, let's say, some air inside the boiler. It's traveling out of the boiler because during cold heat, if it gets out of here, right, travels here. This is going to be the first zone, but that, guess what? That goes back down. That's feeding our indirect water heater. It's over there, probably. And then this zone, this is the first zone. Obviously, that's why it's always getting airbound. It's the first zone after the indirect.
First break from the path.
Right? And yeah, and then if this wasn't here, it'd be stuck there. If it wasn't stuck there, it'd be stuck there. This never, ever, ever is going to get any air there. Ever. So if we take this out of here and build that here and bring in the cold water to there, bring our expansion tank below that, then we have a fighting chance of nipping in this bud once and for all. And the problem is it's got to be priced right with confidence, because if you come back here over and over and over again, you're not going to be able to hit them up for more money after the fact, right? It's got to be done right the first time. But we also have to, have a disclaimer. Listen, you have 6 zones here. We may run into other problems or whatever, but without repiping or re-roughing this whole boiler, not fun. Not fun at all. So it is what it is. I'm gonna show you some abracadabra shit real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry. Cover your kids' ears. Abracadabra. Look. The horribly installed supply piping, leaving this boiler is gone, and Barry's gone too. But what's not gone is this 1/2-inch IPS bowl valve. Ready? Look at this.
Oh, those are the shark bites. Right?
Yeah, these are the shark bite IPS bowl valves. See? We're gonna now need a 1/2-inch press cap. I got a little creative here with the help of the other mic, and we piped in a 1.25-inch IPS spiral vent. We were going to use Mega Press for this, thinking that I was going to just cut this in the middle of it, and then I realized that we're not going to clear the manifold header above it. So we took out the nipple out of the, I guess, that fitting that comes with the boiler, extended that, a 90, a nipple, spiral vent, shoulder nipple, union, shoulder nipple, 90, close, 90 existing, and a new nipple there. Now I got to bring water from there carefully to right underneath here. I forgot to put the low water cutoff back in, so we're gonna.
No, we're relocating.
We're relocating the low water cutoff there.
Nothing was.
See, but that low water cutoff there, which had Teflon tape. Oh, I can't get to it. Oh, give it to me.
This one I think is okay because it's plastic.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can use. Well, these things, I don't even think this thing was still working. I don't even remember, but the plastic shank, no bueno. No bueno. Now I got to carefully take that male adapter out of there and press. Once I do something with this thing's ready to break like your sister got broken last night. Oh, can it connect to there? We're all tied in now. Beautiful. Helps if I close the boiler drain. Okay, and now the low water cutoff needs to get plugged back in. And guys, don't use Teflon tape on the threads of your low water cutoff. It says it in the manual. Don't be an idiot. Okay. We are filling. Our pressure is beautiful. leaking. The packing nut of the isolation valve. Yeah. Get that air out of there, buddy. There you go. Okay. Oh, these valves are dripping. Mike, do me a favor. Go up to the top floor. Just make sure the air valve is not leaking. And then close up there if you can.
Okay.
I'm going to turn this bad boy on in a hot minute. Okay. Let's open the valves. Look at these things. They're all leaking. Unbelievable. Hopefully that's stopped dripping. There goes all the air. It is what it is, all right? Okay. We just did open heart surgery on this boiler, you know? Main vein, what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna get air everywhere. Yeah, that low water cutoff don't work, it's not illuminated. See? It's for show. It's pretend. Burnham power vented. PVG, what do we got? PVG 7? Yeah, wow, I'm good. PVG 7. 210,000 BTUs of input. And the rest leaking too, by the way. Wanna know how I know? Saw it drip. Oh, there it is. Let me guess, they never changed the anode rod. All right. So, as you criticize me for dumping more in the dirt, come on. All right, we gotta make sure all these zones are circulating. That is already spazzing out. Kind of figured that. Close that valve. Let's purge. Bump our pressure here. There goes all the air. See that thing shaking around like that? Wow, even the valves, the boiler drains are leaking here. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Yeah, a lot of air there. We're purging. So what we're doing is we have this manual feed lever open to maximize the pressure through our boiler pressure reducing valve, and it's feeding to below our spiro vent. And now we're forcing water through the zone here, up all the way upstairs, and then back here to our return. Make sure we get all the air out of here. Okay. Now, so that's That second floor, that's hot. See what happens? I closed the valve, didn't close that, and our boiler pressure relief valve opened up because it was close to 30 psi. Yeah, you gotta pay attention, be on your feet here. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Not so hot. Maybe it's not on. And what this is cold. I don't think it's on. All right, let this sit for a hot minute. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you live in the Long Island, New York City metropolitan area and you're tired of getting bamboozled by your HVAC contractor, I want you to pick up the phone and give me a call at 516-348-6300. What are you waiting for? Do it now.